Untitled Chapter. Silverstone Auctions and our Dawn of Motoring sale. My name is Rob Hubbard. I will be your auctioneer this afternoon. It's great to see so many friendly faces here, new and old friends. Good to welcome you all back and start the Vintage Prescott weekend in style here at the Lagonda Lg Hotel. A big thanks to the hotel manager Marcus, his deputy Darren, and also Molly and Holly from the events team, as well as Kevin and his team here practically helping us as well. So we hope you all enjoy it. The weather gods are on our side today. Hopefully we'll all have a dry weekend at Prescott as well. Not alcohol, but the tarmac up the hill. And we shall have some fun. Now, just a few parish notices before we get started. I will be selling hopefully the first 80 lots of automobilia. Should take about an hour or so. The buyer's premium on our automobilia is 20%. In the sale today. Details as in your catalogue. All the lots are on view. Nigel and Dom are down there who will look after you, show you those items. If you want to clear those today, you can see Beth and Georgie. They will take your payments from you. You can clear those items. If they don't get collected today, we can take those back to store for you and onward postage at your costs. Now, we welcome all of those here stood with us today here at the Ligon. Also, if you see me pointing out to the sky, that's for our online bidders with Silverstone Live, our bidding platform, as well as the sale room. So we welcome all you online bidders as well. And telephone bidders as well on my bank on my right here as well. So hopefully we'll have some fun. Cars should follow at about 4 o'clock, but we'll get underway and have some fun. So if you do take part in the sale today, you will need a bidding paddle. Again, if you haven't got one of those already, registration down on my left, your right, and please do bid clearly with those. Okay, so without further ado, we will get started. Lot number one then, so the bus stop signs, here to sell, and what should we say for these then? 50 to go, shall we? 50 to start, thank you at 50. 50 we have, 60, 70, another one for you, sir, yes, 80, 90, 100, shall we? Yes, 100. Well, thank you for your bids. 100 standing to my left, against you seated centre. 100, any advance? We're all done. We're all sure at 100. That's yours, sir, 100. And your number, 1652. Thank you. Lot number 802, the RAC full members badge, circa 1907. Our screens are catching up with me. Are we on? We're on there, not on my screen down here, chaps, so we can have a look at that, please. But anyway, we'll sell. So where should we start again here, then? Interest here with me on my book. Commission, I can start at 350, 380, 400 I have. Here at 400. At 400. Any advance at 420. Thank you. Good to see you. At 420, 450. 450. Here at 450. Another for you. 480. I thought so. 500. At 5. Shake of the head. Are you sure? Don't miss it for a bid. We're here at 500. Any further bids then? At 500, all done. Last chance to you standing, and anywhere else? At 5, all done. Last chance at 5. 500. Lot number 803, the brass union badge here for you, circa 08 to 10. And again, interest here with me. I can start at 350, 80, 400 I have. At 400, telephones coming in, and at 400, 420, same again, at 420, 420, any advance at 420 now. You're standing at 420, 450 if you wish, Charles. Yes, they do, at 450, at 450, 480, you're back in at 480, 480, 500 now. New place against you and against you on the telephone, here at 5. Who will make it 550? Here at 5. Any further bids then? 550 on the telephone. Beats my instruction. And at 550. With you, Charles. Against you standing here at 550. Last chance, all done. Hammers up at 550. That's 550. 7229. Thank you. Lot number 804 then. Nice preserved enamel BARC Brooklyn's badge here. And again, I can start here. Saving time at 4. 420, 450, 480, 500 I can say. All on my commissions at 500. At 500. Any advance at 5. Lovely historic item here at 500 only. No further bids than at 500. We all done, all sure. Last chance at 5. That's 500. Lot number 805 then, a rare enamel Order of the Road radiator grill masket here for you. Here to sell it. What should we say? 50 to go again. 50 to start, surely. 50 to go. Where's the opening bid? 50 only. Any interest at 50? Thank you, Don, at 50. At 50 seated. Are we all done then? 50. Buy the day then at 50 only. Any further bids? Are we absolutely sure we'll sell at 50 if we're all done? Last chance at 50 we are. That's 50 to you. 1610, thank you. Lot number 806, I'm afraid, has been withdrawn, so we move on to lot number 807. It's a fine pair of Automobile Association brass badges for you. We're on that lot now. My screen's still slow here, chaps. And I can start the bidding here then at 50 I have. Here at 50. Any advance at 50? At 50 only. 2 AA badges. At 50 only. Come along. These look fabulous value at 50. At 50. Where's 60 do we have? 50 only. We all done at 50 only? Seems good value at that at 50. All done then at 50. Last chance then at 50 only. 5. I'll take 55. Thank you, Don, at 55. Sale room, were you coming back in? But 55 seated. Any further bids then? We sell at 55. All done. Last chance. 55. 1610. Lot number 808 then, the Brooklands BRC and Junior Car Club members car badges here, circa 1930 for you. And bids here with me, then I can say 400 to start. Here at 400. At 400. 420 do I see then? At 400 here. 20, thank you. Good to see you at 420. 420, 450. Against you standing here at 450. 450, 480. With you at 485. Here at 500. Any further bids then? At 500 only. Well, thank you, sir. Here at 500. For the badges then at 500. Any further bids? We all done, we're all sure. Last chance to you then. Here at 5. That's 500. Lot number 809, the Royal Automobile Club, the Civil Servants badge here. Nice bit of motoring history for you, and I can start the bidding here then at 50, 60, 70, I can say. Here at 70 only. Here at 70. Lovely badge here at 70. Any advance at 70? Are we all done? We're all sure at 70 only. No further interest then at 70 only. All done. We'll pass that one, I'm afraid, at 70. On to lot number 810. Again, the Royal Automobile Club. This time the association badge for you. And again, interest here then, I can say 60, 70 I have. Here at 70 again. At 70 we are. Any further bids? Then at 70. All done and sure are we at 70 only. Last chance to you all then. Here at 70. All done. That's 70. On to lot number 811. The large selection of oil dispensers here for you. We all need to keep things moving and running and well greased and lubricated. And what should we say for these? 50 to start. Thank you, John. At 50 we have. At 50. On my left at 50 then. 60, 70, 80 with you, 90, 100 online. Against you now, John, then. 100's online. With the sale room at 100. Any further bids then? 100 we have for these Oilers. Any further bids? We sell at 100 then. Last chance to you standing. All done at 100. That's 100. And our number there is 80033. Lot number 812, the Rolls-Royce pressurized Oilers, this time for Oiler, even singular, sorry, Oiler from circa 1920s. And interest here with me, then I can start at 50 only. Here at 50 I have. At 60 now. Here at 60. Here at 60 only. For the Oiler at 60. Any advance at 60? We're all done, we're all sure. No one needs a Rolls-Royce pressurized Oiler here today. Obviously not. At 60 we are then. Last chance at 60. That's 60. Lot number 813, the collection of oil cans, dispensers and funnels again for you. And what should we say here to go again? 50 again, John, shall we for you? Yes, 50, I thought so. 60 standing. At 60. 70. 70's here. 80 for you, sir, if you wish. No, well, thank you then. Here at 70, standing on my left at 70. We sell at 70, last chance to you. Well, thank you. There at 70. That's yours, John, at 70. 1659. Thank you. Lot number 814, the novelty oil and fuel container. This marked shell. Nice little thing here. Good brass fittings on it as well. Oil dispenser or gin could be put in it too, or other alcoholic measures, of course. So what should we say for this then? 50 I have here as my opening offer. Here at 50. Here at 50. Any advance at 50 only. 60 standing. 70 seated. At 70 against you. 80 if you wish that. Yes, 80. 90 with you, Graham. At 90. At 90. 100. 120. 120. 140 will be next if you wish. Yes, 140. 140 here then. Should we say 150, Graham? Does that help you? It does. 150. 150. Same courtesy for you, so 160 if you wish. Otherwise, 150 is seated. Yes, 160. You nearly owned it, Graham. At 160. Well, thanks for the support. Good to see you. 160 standing. We sell at 160. That's yours, sir. 160. 1652. Thank you. Lot number 815. The Fordson Sales and Service Contemporary Enamel sign for you. Nice piece here. And what should we say for this? 100 to start, shall we? 100 to start for this lovely Fordson Sales sign. 50 with you at 50. Standing at 50. 50 we have. Any advance at 50? All done at 50. Maiden bid. We'll sell at 50. 60 seated. 60. You bidding 70, sir? Yes, 70 there. 70, 80. 80 is here. 90 if you wish. No, well, thank you. 80 seated centre. 90, John? No, well, 80 is there with you, Jonathan. At 80, are we all done? Do we sell at 80? 90. 90. Thank you for your bids. 90, standing on my left. Then at 90, I'll sell. All done, all sure. At 90. That's 90. 1659. Lot number 816 now. The Shell Motor Spirit enamel sign. Telephone interest coming through here as well. And I can start the bidding here then at 50, 60, 70 I have. Here at 70. Here at 70. Any advance at 70? 80. At 80. Seated at 80. At 90. 100 if you wish, sir. Yes, 100. 100. 120. No, well, thank you for your bids. 120 is standing now at 120. Telephones yes or no. We're 120 standing on my left at 120. Any advance? 140. 140. 160 if you wish. No, well, thank you. 140's on the telephone then. Any further bids? At 140. Last chance. All done. That's 140. Thank you very much. And on to lot number 817 now. The Mobile C circular enamel sign for you. And again, what should we say for this? Telephone's coming through again. And I can start the bidding here at 50 only. Here at 50. 60 standing. 60, 70, 80. 90 with you, sir? Yes, 90. 90 seated then against you standing. At 90 we have. 90 seated then. Any advance? 100. 100. 20 if you wish, sir. 100 on the telephone. 100's on the telephone then. Against you seated now at 100. Last chance to you seated. No, well, thank you for your bids then. Here at 100. Last chance. All done. That's 100. Is that the same as the last, Charles? W2008. Lot number 818 now. The Texaco gasoline filling station enamel sign here in the style of. And again, I can start at 50. I have. Here at 50. 60 seated. At 60. 70. 80. At 80. That was a friendly look, I'm sure. At 80. Seated at 80. 90 seated. 90. 100 if you wish. Here at 90. 100. At 100. Any further bids? Then at 100. Telephones you coming in. We're at 100 seated. Against my other seated bid at 120. 120 on the phone. Against you there. At 120 we have. All done then. I sell at 120. Last chance to you seated. At 120. 140 is online. With you on the sale room at 140. At 140. 160. Back on the telephone at 160. Against you now on the sale room. 180. They're straight back. At 180. At 180. We saying 200, Charles? It's 180 with you out there on the sale room at 180. They're saying no. You're still in at 180. That's yours online at 180. 815. Thank you. Lot number 819 now. A substantial period. Dad's root beer enamel sign here for you. And interest here with me at 300, I can say. Here at 300. At 300. Any advance at 3? At 300. 320. 320. 350. Here at 350. Was there another few out there? Here at 350. No further bids then at 350 only. You're out at the back, you sure? We're here at 350 then. All done, all sure at 350. Last chance at 350. At 350. Lot number 820, the enamel stock, the Dunlop enamel stock sign, even in the style of telephone interest coming through. And again, 50 is my opening offer here at 50, 60 standing. At 60. 60 standing. 60 is standing here in the room. Your bid, John, don't bid against yourself. 70. At 70. How long have you been doing this for? 80 here sat. At 80. Against you standing further back. Here at 80. Gentleman's bid at 80. Against you standing and further back. 90 now. At 90. Well, thank you. 90 with you, sir. At 90. Any further bids then? 100. At 100. On the telephone. Against you standing. Well, thank you then. Here at 100. Are we all done? All sure? At 100. Hammers up. 100. It's yours, Charles. W2008. Thank you very much, Beth. Superstar. And on to lot number 821. It's the style of mobile gas, the enamel advertising sign here for you, circa 40 or 50s. And bidding here with me then at 70, 80, 90, I can say. Here at 90. Here at 90. Any advance at 90 only. 100 here. Just ahead of you, sir, at 100. Can I say 120? Yes, 120 with you at 120. Beats my bid at 120. Standing at 120. Beats my commission then at 120. Last chance. Do we sell all done at 120? 120. That's yours, sir. And your number, remind me, 1652. Of course, thank you, 1652. Lot number 822. This is the Castrol style enamel advertising sign. Telephones again coming through. And I can start here then at 50 I have. Here at 50, 60, 70. Deja vu at 70. 80, John. 80 there. 90. 90, 100. 120. At 120. You surprised me at 120. Seated at 120. 140 centre. At 140. Against you both now at 140. 160 if you wish. Why not? 150. Same courtesy for you, sir. 160. At 160. Well, thank you then. 160 standing centre at 160. 170. On the telephone now at 170. Against you standing. Here at 170. 180. Yes, 180. Back in at 180. 190. No, well, thank you for your bids. And on the telephone at 190. Against you centre and my earlier bidders. Here at 190 I sell. 190. W2008. Lot number 823, I'm afraid, has been withdrawn. So we move on to lot number 824. And that's the selection of Esso oil bottles here. And it's period correct crate as well. Nice quality item here. And I can start the bidding here at 150 I have. At 150. 150. 150. At 150 only. Keep it in tens, make it easy. 160, yes, 160, thank you. 170, 180, 190 is here. Here at 190, against you, 190, 200. At 200, standing at 220 I have. Here at 220. Was there another for you then? We're here at 220. Any further bids then at 220? Last call to you all at 220. You sure standing at 220. 220. On to lot number 825. The Rolls-Royce Kneeling Lady radiator mascot here for you. This is circa 1930s. And interest here again, I can start then at 100, 120, 140, 160 I can say. At 160 only. 160, 180. Here at 180. For the lovely mascot then at 180. Any further bids at 180 only then? Seems good value at that. At 180. We're all done though at 180. That's with you online then at 180. Yeah, at 180. We all done then. We're selling at 180. Last chance to you all at 180. Your bid online. 180. 2465. Lot number 826. The Rolls-Royce 20 horsepower radiator town cap for you now. Again, circa 1920s. And I can start the bidding here then at 40 only. Here at 40. 45 I have. 45. 50 I can say. At 50 only. Nice little town cap. Protect the lady when you're out parked. At 50 I have. No further bids at 50 only. Last chance then at 50. 50 Lot number 827. It's the Eagle car mascot here for you. The after the Liveria circa 1930. And interest here again, then I can start the bidding here at 50 only. At 50 I have. At 50. 60 here. At 60 now. Any advance at 60? Lovely mascot. It's at 60 only. Looks good value at that. At 60 only. Any further bids? At 60. Are we all done? We're all sure then. At 60 only. 70 seated. At 70. Gentleman's bid then at 70. We sell at 70. All done, all sure. Your bid 70. That's yours, sir, at 70. And your number there, please, sir. 1609. Thank you. Lot number 828. Wonderful aeroplane car mascot here. Circa 1940s. And bidding here with me then at 80, 90, 100 I can say. Here at 100 I have. At 100. Any advance at 100? At 100 only. Looks good value still at 100. 120, thank you. At 120. 140 against you now. Here at 140. Was there another? Here at 140 then. Well, thank you for your bids at 140. Any further bids then at 140 only. Lovely little mascot at 140. Last chance to you all then at 140. 140. Lot number 829. The early Triang. That's the Treadle scooter now, circa 1950s. Nice quality item here for you. Lovely sporting patina. And I can start the bidding here at 70, 80. I can say 90 now. Here at 90. Here at 90. Any advance at 90 only? 90 only. Great commuter scooter. At 90 only. No further interest at 90 only. Are we all sure then at 90? We'll pass that one at 90. That will scoot along, Jonathan. Gosh, that's terrible. Lot number 830 then. Pair of CAV Model E brass headlamps for you now. Comes with a spare glass and bezel as well. And I can start the bidding here then at 350 I have. Here at 350. Here at 350. Here at 350. Any advance at 350? Great pair of electric CAVs here. At 350 only. Any advance at 350? No further bids then at 350 only. Pass those. And we move on to lot number 831. Lovely Marshall pre-war spare bulb container for you now. Circa 1930s. And a rare little piece here for you. I can start the bidding here at 40 I have. 50 I can say. Here at 50 now. At 50. At 50. Any advance at 50 only? Are we all done and sure then at 50 only? All done at 50. Last chance to you at 50 then. 50, thank you. At 50. 832 now. Fine large pair of Lucas electric headlights now. And interest here with me then, saving time. I can say 350, 380, 400 I have. Here at 400. Here at 400. Any advance at 4. Looks great value at that still at 400. Where's 20? Here at 400 I have. At 400. Any further bids? Then at 400 only. Last chance to you all at 4. Thank you at 420. Bids from Poland at 420. Welcome in at 420. With you online then at 420. At 420. Any further bids then at 420. Was there another? Yours online at the moment at 420. 450 with you, Dom, standing at 450. At 450. Late bidder then at 450. Against you online now. Standing at 450. Was the 480 online? Yes, there was at 480. Another for you, Dom. No, shake of the head. Well, thank you for your bid. Selling to you online then at 480. Last chance all down at 480. 480. 8944. And we move on to lot number 833, the rare vintage Remax ignition service and spares kit now for you. And what should we say for this? 20 to go. 20 to go, surely. 20 to go. We can all play here. 20, thank you. At 20. At 20. 5. 30. 5. 40. 5. You heard him. Don't lose it for a bid. 50. Well, thank you. At 50 there. Seated at 50. We sell at 50. Hammers up. All done. 50 there. On the hammer I took. 55 with the sale room. 60 if you wish, Graham. Well, thank you then. 55 with the sale room. At 55, we sell. Last chance to you, Glenn. At 55, well, thank you, 55. That's yours. 55. 853. Lot number 834. Two vintage Dunlop cord road tyres for display, obviously, only. And I can start the bidding here then at 50. I have. Here at 50. Here at 50. Do we sell at 50 only? Sell at 50 only then. Last chance to you all. Hammers up at 50. That's 50. 999. Thank you for the heckling. Lot number 835. The 1950s Brexton two-place picnic set here for you. Now with twins coming along, surely this is something one needs in the car. What should we say here? 20 to go, 20 to start. Surely, 20 to go. Lovely little set here. Yes, I thought so. 20. At 20. Any advance at 20 only? At 20 only. Gosh, that's good value at 20. We all done? Last chance? All at 20 I sell. That's yours, sir. 20. 998. This is only our auctioneer for the last 12 years. Welcome in. Lot, that's paddle 998, Jonathan, I'll give you, because I'm 999. Lot number 836, now a delightful wicker picnic case for you. This by Carol, and telephone interest coming through. And what should we say for this then? Again, 50 to start, shall we? 50 here. Nice quality lot for you. 50, should we say? Yes, 50, thank you. At 50 seated. At 50. Any advance at 50 now? Telephones, yes or no? We're here at seated at 50. At 50. 60 do we see? At 50 here otherwise. 60. At 60. Gosh, it's a bidding battle, Don, at 60. Come along at 60. You're out. Thank you at 60. With you then, Gary, at 60. Last chance on the telephone. Yes or no then? At 60 we have 70. At 70. 70 with Charles then. Gary with your bidder. Are we all done? Yes, 80. Taken here 80, just ahead of you online. 80 here I have. Against you on the other telephone. And you online with Silverstone Live. 90. 100. At 100. Here on my far right at 100. Was there another for your bidder, Charles? At 100. 120 there is. 120 there is. Again, just ahead of you online. 150, Gaz? 150. At 150. Online, you're still waiting. Do feel free to click the button if you wish. They do at 180. Against you both now. At 180 is online. Petworth, you lead at 180. 200 is next if you wish. 200. 200 against you now online. Here at 2. Here at 200. Was there another then? At 200 only. 220. At 220. Not yours online. Here at 220. At 220. With your bidder, Gary, at 220. 250. Back online at 250. 280 if you wish. 250 I have. 280 is next. At 250, any advance? 280 with you, Charles, and 280. Ahead of you online. Here at 280. Telephone leads at 280. Not yours online. Here at 280. Last chance to you all then at 280. I'm selling to the telephone at 280. All done, all sure at 280. That's 280. And your number, Charles? 2029, thank you. Lot number 837, superb vintage wicker automotive picnic case here for you now. And what should we say for this? 100 to go for this, shall we? 100 for this. Thank you at 100 standing, at 100. At 100. Lovely quality item here at 100. It'll fit in that MG nicely, sir, at 100. At 100. Any further bids then? At 100. Maiden bid, I sell at 100 only. All done. Fair warning to you all then at 100. That's yours, sir, at 100. 1603. Lot number 838, the early vintage French horn pattern brass motor horn, circa 1910 or thereabouts. And interest here with me, I can start at 70, 80, 90 I have. Here at 90. Here at 90. Any further bids? At 90 only. At 90 only. For the horn then, at 90 are we all done? Last chance to you all at 90 only. That's 90. Lot number 839, the Ampler large electric motor horn again here, circa 1920s. And bids here with me, then I can start at 100, 120, 150 I can say. Here at 150. Here at 150. 180 with my commission. At 180. At 180. Any advance at 180? Are we all done then? 180? Are you bidding, sir? 200. At 200. 220 I can say. At 220. Here at 220. Against your bidder, Gary, at 220. No, well, thank you then. Here at 220. Last chance to you all then. I sell at 220. All done. That's 220. 1662. Lot number 840 now, the early vintage motor horn. And somebody does give a hoot. Always good to see. And I can start the bidding then. Here with me at 80, 90, 100 I have. At 100 here. 100. Any advance at 100? 100. And 20 I can say. Here at 120. 120. Any further bids then at 120? Are we all done and sure at 120 now? Last chance at 120. 120. Lot number 841. This is the pair of pre-war chronometric instruments. Circa 1930s. Telephone interest coming through. And I can start the bidding here then at 250 I have. At 250. Here at 250. Here at 250. Any advance at 250 now? Lovely chronometric instruments here at 250. At 250. 280 with you online now at 280. At 280. Any further bids at 280. 300. Back here at 300. Not yours online or on the telephone. Here at 300. Here at 300. Was the 20 anywhere else? Telephones are quiet. Online you're quiet. Here at 300. Just connecting here then on the telephone. Hold the bid here at 300. Hold the bid here at 300. 320, thank you. On the telephone at 320. Beats my instruction at 320. Selling then at 320. To you, Charles, at 320. Last chance to you all. 320. 2027, thank you. Lot number 842, the Hispano-Suiza dashboard clock here, circa 1920s, of course by Jaeger, Paris, and of course Geneva. Lovely black-faced instrument here for you. And I can start the bidding at 150, 180 I have. Here at 180. Here at 180. Any advance at 180. Super clock at 180 only. We're all done and sure then at 180. Last chance to you then at 180. That's 180. Keeping with the dashboard clock themes, lot number 843 is a Rolls-Royce Watford example for you now, circa 1920s. And what should we say for this then? 50 to go, shall we? Thank you at 50. Seated at 50. 50 only. Maiden bid at 50. We sell at 50, do we? At 50. Do I see 60 anywhere? Otherwise, we sell at 50. Last chance then at 50 only. That's 50. 1610, thank you. It's worth the trip. Lot number 844. The selection of 4 well-traveled suitcases. For all you buying bidders of automobilia, we can load these up into your motor car this afternoon. Wish you well. What should we say for these? 50 surely. 50 surely. Great value at that. 50 only. Come along at 50. No bids at 50. Pass those then. Lot number 845, the early vintage running board box. This is circa 1920, there or thereabouts. And I can say 100 here at 100. 120 I can say at 120. At 120 was the 150. We're here at 120. Here at 120. Nice thing to put on your running board there. Running tools, spares, 120 only. Any further bids? We all done and sure then at 120 last chance. 120. Lot number 846. Another early running board box, again circa 1920s. And I can start here then at 200 I have. Here at 200. Here at 200. Any advance at 2 only. At 200 then. 20 is next. At 200 we have. Are we all done at 200 only? At 200 then. With telephone bidding here. What a service. 220. We should sign you up for the staff, madam, at 220. Seated at 220. 250. It's against you here at 250. Against you at 250. 280 if you wish. The line's gone dead. At 250. At 250. Come along, Saul, at 250. Is your champagne glass full, sir? At 250. 280 if you wish. 280 with you then at 280. Beats my instruction at 280. Look good on the Vauxhall. At 280 then we're all done. We sell. That's yours. 280. 1658. Somewhere to keep the champagne tomorrow. Fantastic. On to lot number 847. The Rolls-Royce toolkit for you now. This circa 1920s. And lovely items in here as well. I can start the bidding at 100 I have. Here at 100. Here at 100. Any advance at 100 only. At 100. 120, thank you. 120. At 120. Yours at 120, so don't worry. Don't bid against yourself. At 120. 150 I can say here. At 150. Are you bidding there? 150? 180. I see you at 180. 300. You've got 2 bidders out there. It's 300. On the sale room, then it's 300. Your bid online at 300. Do we sell then at 300? Any further bids? At 300. Last chance to you then at 300. Your bid on the sale room at 300. That's 300. 838. Lot number 848 now. 2 original photographs, circa 1908 and 1920. And interest here with me then at 30, 40 I can say. Here at 40 I have. Here at 40. Any advance at 40 only. 2 lovely proper early pictures here at 40 only. No further interest, no further bids. At 40 then. That's 40. Lot number 849. 2 original photographs again. This time by Argent Archer. Circa 1910. And again, interest here with me then 30, 40 I can say. Here at 40. Here at 40. Was the 50 anywhere? Here at 40 then. Here at 40. Any further bids? At 40 only. Last chance to you then at 40. Same as the last at 40. Lot number 850 now. Depictions of a Didion Bouton circa 1920, as well with the Darracq racing car for you. I can start the bidding again then at 30 I have. Here at 30. Here at 30 only. 40 now. Here at 40. Was the 50 anywhere? 40 I have. 40 I have. Any advance then? Are we all done at 40? No further bids then at 40 only. Last chance at 40. That's 40. On to lot number 851. Nice rare early MG grill head watch for you. Nice little item here. Comes in its box as well. Hope you've all had a chance to look at it. Plethora of interest and bids. And I can start here at 500 I have. Here at 500 for the MG watch at 500. At 500. Any advance at 550? Thank you. 550. At 550. 550. 600. Here at 6. Here at 600. Any further offers then? At 600 for the MG watch. At 600. Don't forget the case. At 600. Any further bids? At 600 only. We're all quiet in the room then. My bid here at 600. Absolutely sure. Last call to you all then. Here at 6. We'll pass that one, I'm afraid, at 600. Good afternoon. Lot number 852, the MG-themed chronograph gentleman's wristwatch for you now. And what should we say for this then? 100 to go, shall we? Nice quality item, 100. Yes, thank you, Centre, at 100. 120. 120. 150, shall we? Here at 120 then. Your bid, George, at 120. Against you standing Centre at 120. We sell then at 120 only. You're going to miss it, sir. Well, thank you then. Here at 120, 150, 180, 200, and 20. At 220. 220. Stood further back at 220. Not yours in the hat. At 220. 250 if you wish, sir. No, well, thank you. 220 then. That's yours, George, at 220. 1613. Thank you. Lot number 853. The rare contemporary Riley homage dress watch here for you. And I can start the bidding here then at 200, I can say. Here at 200. Here at 200. 220, 250, 280, 300, 320, 350, 380, 400. At 400. You nearly had it, sir. At 400. 420. 450, I'm afraid. At 450. Well, thank you for trying. Here at 450. Commission bidding then at 450. Last chance to you seated at 450. Well, thank you for your bids. That's 450. W2009. Lot number 854. The motoring gloves here for a lady circa 1930s. And interest here with me. I can start the bidding at 40, 50, I can say. Here at 50. Here at 50. Here at 50. Any advance at 50 only. Nice pair of motoring gloves for you at 50 only. No further bids than at 50 only. Last chance to you all. That's 50. Lot number 855. Hispano-Suiza books and literature, circa 1904 through to the 1930s. And again, interest here with me then at 50, 60, I can say. Here at 60. Here at 60. Nice mixed lot there for you at 60 only. No Hispano fans here then at 60. Any advance at 60? We all done. Last chance at 60. That's 60. Lot number 856. Case set of Ordnance Survey maps for you, circa 1920s. And this does come with that wonderful compass and measuring wheel, as well as the maps and the case box. Telephone interest coming through. And bidding here with me then at 50, 60, I can say. Here at 60, I have. At 60 now. Any advance at 60 only? Looks great value. 70. Seated at 70. 80. At 80 there, sir. 90 with you if you wish. No, well, thank you. 80. 90. Stood center at 90. 100. 100. Should we say 20? 120. At 120. Stood center at 120. Against your client, Gary. Then at 120. At 120. 150. Just ahead of you, Charles. 150. 180 if you wish. 180 is there on the telephone. With you, Charles. Then at 180. Well, thank them for their bids. 180 then with Charles's telephone. Thank you for your bids. 180. That's yours, Charles, at 180. $2031, thank you. Lot number 857, the motoring books here for you. Nice group of coffee table books. And what should we say for these? 20 to go, surely. 20 to go. 20 to go. Thank you. Seated at 20. At 20 only. At 20. Any advance at 20? No further bids at 20 only. Looks good value at that at 20. Your bid seated. 25, 30. Should we say 5, sir? Yes, 5, 40. No, well, thank you. 40 seated there. Then at 40 we have. Sell at 40. Last chance then at 40. 45 with the hammer. My apologies. At 45. 50 if you wish, sir. Yes, 50 they do. 50 they do. Sorry, it's this time delay with the satellites. At 55 now. 60. At 60. Here at 60. Not yours on the sale room. 5 now. 65. 70 seated. At 70. Against you online then. Seated here at 70. Any further bids then? Seated at 70. Not yours on the sale room. 5 now. 80. At 80. Against you on the sale room. Here at 80 then. Seated bidder. We're all done. We're all sure. Fair warning to you out there on the sale room. We sell at 80. Last chance and clear. That's yours at 80. 1609. Thank you. Lot number 858, gentleman's travelling grooming set, Mark Bentley, circa 1920s, and I can start the bidding here then at 70, 80, 90 I can say. Here at 90. Here at 90. Any advance at 90 now? 90 only, we sell at 90. All done, all sure then at 90. 100. At 100. 120 I can say. At 120. At 120. We're all done then. I sell at 120. 120. It's a strange number. T000326. There we go. Lot number 859. It's a fine pre-war reflective rear light warning triangle for you now. Telephone's coming through. And what should we say for this? 20 to go. 20 to start. Thank you at 20. At 20. With you, Stacey, at 20. 20 only. 5. 30. 5. 40. At 40 here then. With Stacey. Against you, Graham. Then at 40 we have. Selling then at 40. Last chance to you seated. Well, thank you. Here at 40. That's 40. W2035. On reflection, that was a good buy. Jonathan, that was a very good one, and I even heard it from here. Lot number 860, the live steam single piston vintage car model for you. We're here to sell again. What should we say for this? 50 for this? 50 for the model, should we say? Lovely thing. Thank you at 50. At 50. Standing far away then. At 50 only. Any further bids for the model then? 60. 60 here. 70. 80, 90, 100, at 100, 120, 150, here at 150, you sure? Well, thank you, at 150 center. 150 then I sell, fair warning to you standing at 150, all done, last chance, 180. Well, thank you then at 180, you in the green shirt, sir, at 180 I sell at 180. That's yours at 180, 1668, thank you. Lot number 861, it's the 1/24th scale, 1929 Bentley 4.5 litre blower model. Interest here then, I can start the bidding. What should we say? At 100 I can start. Here at 100. Here at 100. Any advance at 100? At 100. Lovely model this at 100. Any further bids? At 100 only. No further bids? At 100 then. Last chance at 100. 100. Lot number 862, I'm afraid to say, has been withdrawn. So we move on to lot number 863. It's the circa 1930 Panhard Lavassa steering wheel. Very nice piece this. Hope you've all had a chance to look at it. And I can start the bidding here then at 400 I have. Here at 400. Here at 400. 420's online. Then at 420. 450. Here at 450. 480. Back with you online at 480. 500. Here at 5. Against you online. 500 I have. At 500. Was there another for you out there online? Here at 500. Don't miss it for a bid. Here at 500. Any further bids? And at 500, we're absolutely sure. Last chance to you out there then. Here at 5. 500. Lot number 864 is the bespoke racing steering wheel, circa 1950s. And bids here with me at 320, 50, 80, I can say. At 380. Here at 380. Where's 400 then? Here at 380. Any further bids? Then here at 380. Are we all done then at 380? Any further bids? We're all sure at 380. Last call at 380. Pass that one at 380. Lot number 865. Cast and polished contemporary aluminium Bentley marked wall sign. Telephone interest coming through. And what should we say to start here? 50, shall we? 50, shall we? Thank you, at 50 standing. At 50. Any further bids? At 50 only. On my left at 50. 60. 70. 80. 90. 100. Well, thank you then. Seated at 100. Are we all done then? Selling at 100 only. Last chance. You sure, sir? Well, thank you then. Here at 100. That's yours. 100. 1657. From Riley watch to Bentley sign. There you go. All things to all men and women, of course. Lot number 866. Rare metal wall poster now. Again, featuring a 4.5 litre Bentley blower in the style of. And what should we say for this then? 100 to start. Surely at 100. Surely at 100 only. 100. Seated at 100. Seated here at 100. At 100. Was there a bid further back? We're here at 100. Happy at 100? At 100. Any further bids then? We sell at 100. Fair warning then. Last chance. Great value still at 100. Are we all done? All absolutely sure at 100. That's yours, so 100. Same as the last. 1657. Lot number 867. This is the Rolls-Royce marked advertising wall mirror. Nice little novelty piece here. And what should we say to go? 50 here, shall we? 50 to start. Thank you. 50 on my left. At 50 we have. At 50 now. Any further bids? At 50 only. For the Rolls-Royce marked mirror then. At 50 we have. We sell at 50. Maiden bid all done at 50. That's yours, sir, at 50. And your number, please. 1665. Thank you. Lot number 868, the Jaguar Drivers Club badge, circa 1950s or thereabouts. And I can start the bidding here then at 40, I can say. Here at 40 only. At 40 only. Any advance at 40 now? At 40 then. Are we all done? We're all sure at 40, 50 seated. At 50 now. At 50. We sell at 50 then. Any further bids then? 50, we're all done. We sell at 50. That's 50. 1657. Lot number 869. It's the Automobile Club Antibes. As the dashboard plaque, circa 1930s. Nice bit of motoring history here. And I can start then at 50 only. Here at 50. 60 I can say. Here at 60 now. Here at 60. Any further bids? At 60 only. 70. Thank you, sir. 70 standing. Any further bids? Then we sell at 70. All done, all sure, then we sell at 70. Last call at 70. That's yours, sir, at 70. 1666. Thank you. Got one more in a sec. Lot number 870. Rally plaque here for you. And I can start the bidding here then at 40, 50. I can say here at 50. Here at 50. Any further bids? Then at 50 we are. At 50. Any further bids? Then at 50. Any further bids? We all sure at 50 only. 50 we are, then we sell at 50. Fair call at 50. That's 50. 999. On to lot number 871. Thank you, Beth. It's the Royal Navy Services car badge, circa 1950 or 60 thereabouts. And what should we say for these? 20 to start, surely. 20, thank you, centre, at 20. At 20 now. At 20 only. Is the 30 anywhere? 20 standing otherwise. At 20 we have. Selling at 20 only. Last chance then 30. At 30, 40. No, well, thank you. 40 standing centre. Then at 40. Hammers up, all done at 40 only. That's yours, sir, at 40. 1668, thank you. Lot number 872, the Royal Automobile Club. This is the Veteran Car Club, London to Brighton run finishers, medals and plaque. And what should we say for these then? 40 for these, shall we? 40 for these. Add provenance to any veteran motor car. Thank you, Dom. Was that a bid? It was. 30. Thank you. At 30 only. At 30. 30 then. Any advance at 30? Gosh, it's good value at that. 35. 35. 40. 45, sir? Yes, 45. 50. No, well, thank you. 50 seated then. It's against you seated here at 50 we have. All done, all sure, then we sell at 50. That's yours at 50. Remind me your number, Don. 1610, thank you. Lot number 873, the 1920s National Safety First Association Medal. And again, what should we say for this? 20 for this. 20 only. 20 only, surely. Where's the opening offer? No interest then. 20 only. 20, thank you, at 20. Seated at 20. All done, we sell 5. 25. 25. Here, not yours, sir. 25 centre. 30 if you wish. Yes, 30. 30. 5. 35. No, well, thank you. 35 then. Centre seat at 35. 40. With you online in Norwich. 40. Well, thank you, Jonathan. 40. With you on Silverstone Live. Selling then at 40. That's 40. 5013. Lot number 874. It's the National Motorcyclists Association car badge, circa 1930. And again, bids here with me then at 70, 80, 90, I can say. Here at 90, 100. Here at 100. Here at 100. Any advance at 100? No further bids in at 100 we have. Are we all done and sure at 100? Fair warning to you all then at 100. That's 100. Lot number 875, circa 1930s SS Car Club badge. And bidding here with me then 100, 120 I can say. 120, 150. Here at 150. Here at 150. Any advance at 150 only? We're all quiet there. At 150 we have. Last chance to you then. Fair warning at 150. 180. With you again in Norwich at 180. At 180. Beats my instruction then. We sell at 180. Last call at 180. That's 180. 5013. Lot number 876. The Civil Servants Motoring Association car badge, circa 1930s. And what should we say here then? 20 to go, shall we? 20 to start. 20 to start. No interest at 20. 20 there. 25. 25, 30, 5. Well, thank you then. At 35 I have. At 35, 40 now. Against you both. Here at 40. Here at 40. All done, all sure then at 40. 45, so with you standing. 45. Keeping your powder dry. At 45, we sell at 45. That's yours then at 45. 1668, thank you. Lot number 877, the RAC car badge, circa 1930. And smoker's requisite and belt buckle. What should we say for these? 20 to go. 20 to go. Any interest at 20? Thank you, sir, at 20. Seated at 20. At 20 then. Maiden beard. I sell at 20 only. Make no mistake, then we're selling at 20. Lost Johnson at 20. That's yours, sir, at 20. 1611. Lot number 878, the Vulcan National Motor... the Vulcan National Motor Vehicles, circa 1920. And what should we say here again? 20 to go. 20 to go. 30. Sorry, my screen is frozen here. 35 you have. Thank you. 35. At 35 then. With your instruction at 35. Any further bids? And at 35. We sell at 35. All done, all sure then at 35. That's 35. And your number, Caroline, there, sorry? 9192. Thank you. Lot number 879. It's the circa 1918 black and white photograph here for you. Nice little piece again, and I can start here at 50, 60, 70 I have. Here at 70 only. Here at 70. Any advance at 70 now? We're all quiet then, we're all done. 70 only. Fair warning then at 70, last chance. 70, we'll pass that one. And move on to lot number 880. It's the circa 1908 and 1913 Napier motor cars. Again, nice images here for you. And I can start here then at 35, 40 I can say. At 40, 5 I have. Here at 45. Here at 45. Was the 50 anywhere? 50, thank you. 50. With you on the sale room then at 50. And we sell at 50. Last chance then at 50 I sell. That's 50. 820. Lot number 881. It's the pair of vintage oil cans and fuel dispensers. And I can start the bidding here then at 50 I have. Here at 50. Here at 50. Selling at 50 then. 60, 70, 80. Beats my instruction then. 80 with you, Matthew, at 80. Far away then, selling at 80. Last chance, 90. At 90. Was there 100? We're here at 90. 100 there was. At 100. At 100. Well, thank you for your bid, seated then. 100 with you, Matthew. Selling then at 100. That's 100. 1669 and an eye test. Thank you very much. And the last lot of automobilia then, lot number 882, the period petrol station enameled fuel price sign. Gosh, if only it was that cheap today. And what should we say here then? My commission bids, I can say 80, 90, 100 I have. Here at 100. Here at 100. Do we sell at 100 then? We're all done, we're all sure. Selling at 100, hammers up. 110. 120, 120, 130, 130, 150. At 150. Well, thank you then. Here at 150. That's 150. W2010. Ladies and gentlemen, give me 2 minutes. I'll be back with you. We'll just swap the screens over, get them into cars mode, or motorcycles, I should say, to begin with. Ensure your glasses are charged, please. I hope you're all having a nice afternoon in the sun. And I'll be back with you in 2 moments. motor cars. And again, I'll endeavour to read out any sale room notices as we go through. Those are all displayed on the website for you and on all the vehicles here to view. Hope you've all had a chance to have a look at the cars and bikes laid out nicely in the car parks next door for you. Hope we're all still enjoying the sunshine. We're just going to wait for Caroline to come back. So, as I say, hope the glasses are charged, enjoying the canapes, enjoying the weekend start. And we will start, first of all, with the AKD motorcycle. As I say, we'll just wait for Caroline, our clerk, to come back. So, Prescott this weekend. I hope we've all got the cars ready. Been doing a lot of midweek fettling. The engine went back in the Vauxhall yesterday morning. We should hopefully be okay tomorrow. We'll just pause for a couple more moments, wait for the clerk to come back. Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. Caroline will be back with us in just one moment. She can't hear you, Jonathan, so it doesn't really matter. So if you have been successful buying any automobilia lots in that first section, like I say, do see the ladies here. They will sort out your payments with you, get your invoices out. And then Nigel and Dom, I think, are over on automobilia. They'll be able to release those lots to you, get those taken away and hung on your garage walls or pride of place in the house. It's like being on a morning radio show, isn't it? We need some interviewing guests on. We should take a poll. Who's going to set FTD at Prescott this weekend? There you go, we've got the drone coming in for a bit of extra excitement now. To swat that pesky fly. Don't walk so close to the speaker. Do we know where Caroline is? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your patience. I've got my co-pilot back, so we can get underway for you. With the motorcycles, first of all, it's the 1928. This is the AKD, the Model 10. It's the 1 3/4 horsepower. Nice 175cc single. Running and riding. We rode it round yesterday with the vendor. It sounds fantastic. Gears work, brakes work. Stunning looking machine. Telephone interest coming through. And I can start the bidding here then with my bidder here at 3,000. I have 3,000's the opening offer. 3,002 with you standing. 3,500. 3,800. 3,800. In green then at 3,800. 4,000. At 4,000. 4,200. Here at 4,200. 4,500. There's 5 of you on it. 4,800. 5,000. At 5,000. 5,500. Yes, 5,500. 6,000. At 6,000. And stood in the blue at 6,000. Against you seated now at 6,000. Telephones, were you coming in? All my earlier bidders then. Here at 6,000. Gentlemen in blue then at 6,000. Hammers up then, do we sell? 6,200, I'll take at 6,200. 6,500, should we say, sir? Is that okay? 6,500, thank you, 6,500. No, well, thank you for your bids then. Standing then at 6,500. We sell the AKD at 6,500. Last chance at 6,500. 6,500, that's yours, sir. Well done. 1667, thank you. So we move on to lot number 902. It's the 1935 Austin 12-4 shooting brake. And it comes from a very good stable, this. Very nicely presented motor car. Some great patina here. Super shooting brake for you, running and driving very nicely. That dependable Austin 12-4 engine. Open load bay in the rear. Woodwork still in very good order. Telephone interest coming through. And drove here to the sale, ladies and gentlemen. And I can start the bidding here then with my absentee bid at 3,500 I have. Here at 3,500. At 3,500. 4,000 with you, Harry, then at 4,000. At 4,000. 4,200 I can say. With you online now at 4,200. At 4,002. Not yours on the telephone. 4,002. That's 4,500. On the telephone then at 4,005. Any further bids at 4,005. 4,008. They're back in online at 4,800. Not yours on the telephone. 4,800 online, you lead. 5,000. At 5. Was there another then? At 5,000. On the telephone now at 5. 5,500. There was at 5,500. At 5,005. Not yours on the telephone. You lead online. 5,800 I will, Harry. Easier for the accountants at 5,800. There we go at 5,800. At 5,008. Any further bids then at 5,008? Was there another few out there online? We're here at 5,800. On Harry's telephone, it's against you online now at 5,008. We'll sell if there's no better bid. Here at 5,800. Fair warning to you out there online then. Here at 5,800. No further bids. All done, all sure. Selling then at 5,800. That's 5,800. 1660, thank you. Lot number 903 now. First of the Hupmobiles in the sale today. We've got 3 out in the car park for you. This is the 1927 Hupmobile. This is the Model A4 Coupe. Good, powerful machine here for you. Ideal for entries on VSCC events. Seen one of these trialing many years ago. Haven't seen them out for a couple of years now. Good motor car. Nice project example for you. Telephone interest coming through. And bids here with me then at 5,000 I can say. Here at 5,000. At 5,000. Any advance at 5. 5,500, thank you, standing at 5,500. 5,005. Good to see you at 5,005. 6,000 with you, Stacey, and at 6,000. At 6,000. 6,500. You back in at 6,500. At 6,005. Was there another on the telephone then? Yes, 7,000. At 7,000. What are we thinking at the back, sir? At 7,000. You're not being rude. 7,200. 7,200. I'll take at 7,200. Same courtesy for your bidder, Stacey. 7,500 if they wish. At 7,200. Yes, 7,500. They do at 7,500. Shake of the head. Well, thank you for your bids at 7,500. Any further bids then? Do we sell at 7,500? 77? Can we say 7,800, sir? Makes it easy for my brain. 7,800. Thank you very much. At 7,800. At 7,800. 8,000. Back with you, Stacey, at 8,000. 8,200. 8,200. Here at 8,200. 8,500. At 8,500. 8,800 if you wish, sir. 8,800. Seated at 8,800. Against you on the telephone now, Stacey. Here at 8,800. All done and sure then. 8,008. We sell here at 8,800. Last chance to you. 9,000. At 9,000. Do we sell then at 9,000? To Stacey's telephone bidder at 9,000. It's against you, gentlemen. 9,200. At 9,200. Here at 9,200. Then against you on the telephone, seated bidder at 9,002. 9,500. Yep, 9,005. At 9,500. 9,800. 9,800. Seated at 98. At 9,800. You need some sun there. At 9,800. All done and sure then. Do we sell at 9,800? So yes or no then, Stacey? No, we'll thank them for their bids. Here at 9,800 then we sell. That's yours, gentlemen. 9,008. 1616. Thank you. Lot number 904 now, the 1916 Dort. That's the Touring Model 5. Nice Edwardian light motor car here for you. Again, ideal veteran car club events. VSCC, light car and Edwardian, of course. Telephone interest coming through. And I can start the bidding here then at 6,000 I have. Here at 6,000. Here at 6,000. 6,500, yes, thank you, 6,500. At 6,005. For the Dort, then at 6,500. 7,000. At 7,000. With you, Gary, then at 7. Against you, standing in the pink at 7,000. At 7,000. Was there another? 7,500. 7,500. Another for you, sir, at 7,500. Yes, 8,000. At 8,000. Standing at 8. Standing at 8,000. Another for you, Charles. Yes or no? 8,000 we have. At 8,500. 8,005. They're saying no then at 8,500. 8,005. Is your bidder in or out, Gary, then at 8,500? 8,005. They're saying no. We'll sell the car then at 8,005. Charles, your bidder at 8,500. Last chance then. We're on sale at 8,500. That's 8,500. And your number there, Charles? 1654. Thank you. Lot number 905, the 1921 Citalbo Durac, the V20, 16 horsepower Torah. Again, lovely family touring car here. Good amount of power, nice handsome motor car, good 4-seat Torah, and I can start the bidding here then at 10,000 is my opening bid. Here at 10,000. Here at 10,000. 10,000 and 11 do I say? Yes, 11,000. Thank you. At 11,000. 12 here. At 12,000. Sale room, you're waiting. Here at 12,000. At 12,000. 12,500 I'd taken with the sale room at 12,500. 13,000. Here at 13,000. It's against you now. 13,500. They're back in on the sale room. 13,500. 14,000. New bidder standing at 14. Against you online. Here at 14,000. 14,500. 14,500. 15,000. At 15, with your bidder, Lionel, at 15,000. Was there another for you on the sale room then? Here at 15,000. Here at 15,000. Another for you online. Don't miss it for a bid then. At 15,000, standing at 15. Any further bids then? Are we all done, all sure? At 15,000, sale room, yes or no? You're a click away. At 15,000. Fair warning then at 15,000. Last chance at 15. That's 15. So we move on to lot number 906 now. This is a rare motor car, one of only two we believe it bodied in this style. This is 1928 Austin 16. This is the 6-light Doctor's Coupe. Prevents very nicely with that fabric body. Lovely original interior trim as well. Telephone interest coming through. And again, I can start the bidding here. Then at 10,000 is my opening offer. Here at 10,000 for the Austin at 10,000. At 10,000. Great value motoring this at 10,000 only. At 10,000. Any advance at 10? Telephones are you coming in then at 10,000? 11,000. Online now, 11,000. At 11. Any more bids then? 11,000. Quality Austin motoring at 11 only. Any further bids then? At 11,000 only. Telephones, are they in or out? They're saying no, 11,000, then you lead online at 11,000. 12 I can say here. Here at 12,000. Not yours online or on the telephone. 12,000. Here at 12. They're saying no, then you're out online. Here at 12,000. Last chance, last call at 12. 13,000. At 13,000. 13, then are we all done? Last chance at 13. That's 13,000. So we move on to lot number 907. It's the 1937. This is the Bentley 4 1/4. The parallel door drop-head coupe by celebrated coach builders James Young. Really is a stunning motor car, this. I hope you've all had a chance to see the wonderful parallel doors in operation. Really is a work of art. Beautifully restored car. Lots of bills on file from Mark Specialist Finds as well. Presents very nicely. Super colours. Great interior. Running and driving very nicely. As you can see here showing on my left. Interest with me then. And I can open the bidding here at 160,000 is the opening offer. At 160. At 160. 170,000. Thank you. At 170,000. At 170. Standing at 170. We do have seats if you wish, sir. You're happy standing there. Well, thank you. At 170. 180. Here at 180,000. 180. Was there another for you? At 180. At 180. 190. Thank you. At 190,000. 190. Your bid then at 190. 200. Here at 200. For the parallel door Bentley then. Here at 200,000. Well, thank you for your bids. You're saying no at 200,000 here then. At 200,000. For the Bentley then at 200. Any further offers then? Wonderful condition motor car at 200,000. Last chance to you all then. Last call at 200,000. Find me another at 200. All done, all sure then. That's 200. 908 now then, lot 908. The 1932 Alvis Speed 20. This, of course, the SA model. Vandenpla coachwork for you. Again, good, powerful 4-seat Torah here. Nice PVT motor car. Ideal, like I say, for those long-distance 1,000-mile trial or the Flying Scotsman events. Nicely restored example here for you. Comes from enthusiast ownership. And I can start the bidding here then at 70,000 I have. Here at 70,000. Here at 70. For the Alvis at 70 only. At 70,000. 75, thank you. All the way at the back at 75. At 75. Good to see you, thank you. At 75. For the Alvis then at 75,000. Any further bids then at 75. 80,000. Your bid online then. Here at 80,000. At 80,000. Was there another few standing? Online you lead then at 80,000. Was there another? At 80,000. 85,000. 85 now, against you online and standing. Here at 85,000. Any further bids then at 85,000 for the Alvis. You're going to miss it online and my earlier bidder at 85,000. All done, all sure then at 85. Last call at 85. That's 85,000, thank you. So we move on to lot number 909, and it's the 1929 Riley Monaco. It's the high-waisted fabric saloon for you. Largely original car, this lovely sporting interior as well. The fabric body still in good order. Previous trophy winner on the VSCC Measham and also the winter driving test as well. Really lovely, proper vintage saloon, upright nickel radiator with all the right fittings and accoutrements. And I can start the bidding here then with my bid at 7,000. Here at 7,000 for the Riley at 7,000. Any advance at 7 only. Looks good value at that at 7,000. 7.2, thank you, at 7.2. 7.5. Here at 7.5. 7.8. 8,000. Straight back at you. 8,000. Here at 8. Well, thank you then. Here at 8,000 for the Riley. At 8,000 we are. Any further offers then at 8,000 only? Looks good value at that still. At 8,000. Good vintage motoring at 8,000. All done, all sure then at 8 only. Last chance to you all at 8,000. That's 8,000. So we move on to nothing sporting little two-seater for you, lot number 910, the circa, sorry, no, it is 1930. It's the MG M-Type. We believe it's to be the second oldest midget known to the club. Presenting in very nice order, running and driving nicely. Again, make a great alternative and much faster car to a Austin 7 Ulster. And interest here with me then, and I can start the bidding. Thank you, Deb. Here with me then at 10,000 is the opening offer. Here at 10,000 for the M-Type at 10,000. At 10,000, looks good value at that. At 10,000 only. Any further bids then at 10,000 for the MG at 10,000. 11,000 online now. With you at 11,000. At 11,000, you lead online. 11,000. Thank you, Gary. At 12,000, I see. At 12,000. Was there another few out there online then? At 12,000. Any further bids? Then at 12,000 only. 5 online. 12,5. At 12,5. Same courtesy for everybody else. 500 if you wish. 12,5 I have. At 12,5. 13,000. Here at 13. Not yours online. Here at 13,000. Any further bids then? At 13,000 then, was there another few out there online? At 13,000. 500 there was. At 13,5. At 13,5. 14,000. Here at 14. Not yours online. At 14,000 I have. Another click away at 14,000. Are we all done here in the room then? At 14,000. Last chance to you online. At 14,000. All done, all sure. 14. That's 14,000. So we move on to lot number 911. Really is a wonderful, wonderful quality piece here for you. The 1923 Rolls-Royce. This is the 20 horsepower Landaulet. Coachwork by Hooper. And I hope you've all had a chance to look at this motor car. Magnificent condition. Has had the rear fold-down Landaulet leatherwork replaced in recent years. Fully rewired. In wonderful condition. Lovely nickel on this car as well. And of course it's the early 20 horsepower, the 3-speed gearbox. No front brakes. Makes for exciting motoring. Interest here with me then. And I can start the bidding here at 25, 28, 30,000 I can say. Here at 30,000. Here at 30,000 for the Rolls-Royce and at 30,000. At 30,000. Wonderful quality here at 30,000. 32,000 online at 32,000. Blackwood you lead at 32,000. At 32,000. 35,000. Darren with you, centre at 35,000. At 35. Not yours online. Here in the room at 35,000. Joining a good private collection at 35,000. Was there another for you out there online? Standing here at 35. At 35,000. Was there another for you online at 35? We'll offer 36 if you wish. Make it a little easier if we wish. Can we offer them 1,000, Caroline, please? 35 stood centre. 36 if you wish online. You're there hovering at 35,000. At 35. 36,000. You're in online at 36. Not yours stood centre now at 36,000. At 36,000. 37,000. Here at 37. It's against you both now. Here at 37,000. Was there another bid then at 37,000? Are we all done? Last chance to you online and standing centre. Here at 37,000. Last chance, last call. We're all done, all sure at 37,000. 37, we'll pass that one, I'm afraid. Do come and speak to us afterwards. Very close on that one. We move on to lot number 912 now, the 1935 Morgan three-wheeler. This, of course, the Super Sports variety. Very, very nicely restored example here for you. Beautifully finished. Lovely leather interior trim as well. Telephone interest coming through. And I can start the bidding here then at 18,000 is my opening offer. Here at 18,000. Here at 18,000. Only at 18,000. 19,000. Standing at 19. At 19,000. 20 now. At 20,000. Keep it in ones for you, sir? Yes, 21,000. At 21,000. 21,000. Stood centre then at 21. Beats my instruction then at 21,000. Any further bids at 21,000. 22,000. Online are in now at 22,000. Against you standing. 23,000. At 23,000. 24,000. The back online at 24,000. 25,000. With you centre at 25. At 25,000. Telephones are you coming in? Not yours online. Standing centre at 25. At 25,000. 26,000. They're back online at 26. You nearly owned it, sir. 28,000. Sorry, 27,000 even. 27,000. At 27,000 and stood centre at 27. Not yours online. Here and selling at 27,000. Last call to you on the telephones then. Standing bidder at 27,000. Last chance to you online and on the telephones. All done, all sure. I'm selling at 27. That's your car, sir. 27,000. 1604. Thank you. And we move on to another Morgan now. This is the lot number 913. Just post-war, but pre-war in some of their design, so we did let it in. It's the 1948 Morgan 44. Of course, it's the Series 1 two-seater. Very nicely presented example here for you. Lovely black leather interior trim. Running and driving very nicely. Again, I hope you've all had a chance to look at the cars in the sale today. And I can start the bidding here then at 18,000, I can say. With my bidder here at 18,000. At 18,000. Any advance at 18,000 now? At 18,000. Online's waiting. 19,000 on Silverstone Live at 19,000. Mould you lead at 19,000. 20,000. New place at the back at 20. Not yours online. At 20,000. At 20,000. Was there another for you? At 20,000. Does one help? I'm here to help. 21 if it does. 20,000 otherwise stood at the back. At 20,000. Do I see 21? Any further bids? And at 20,000. Another one for you online or anywhere else. 20,000 then. Are we all done? 20,000. Come along online. You surprised me. Unbelievable quality motoring for this money at 20,000. At 20,000 here then. Bids here at 20,000. Any further bids? And at 20 only, you're going to miss it online. But at 20,000, 20,000. We'll pass that one. So we move on to lot number 914. The 1939 Lagonda V12 Sports Saloon. A lovely older restored example here for you. Came from a fabulous collection up in Stoke-on-Trent a few years ago when it was sold under this gavel. Since been to Germany and had some mechanical recommissioning and still presents in very, very nice order. Lovely honest motor car, great powerful V12 engine. They really are the ultimate PVT saloon in my opinion. And I can start the bidding here then at 50,000 I have. Here at 50,000. For the V12 at 50 only now. Gosh, it looks good at that, at 50,000 only. At 50,000. 5, thank you online. 55. At 55,000. 55,000. Any advance at 55. V12 motoring, then at 55,000. 60,000. Here at 60. Not yours online. 60 I have. At 60,000 then. 65,000. New place online. Czech Republic, you're live at 65,000. At 65,000. Was there another then at 65? 68,000. I can say 68. Not yours online then. Here at 68,000. Here at 68. Shall we say 70? At 68,000. You're a click away online. At 68,000 then, any further bids? 70,000, they're back in. We sell the car then at 70,000. Any further bids then? For the Lagonda at 70,000. Selling to the online bidder. We all done, we're all sure then. 70,000. That's yours online, 70. Panel number 1244. So we move on to lot number 915 now. Really, really super charming example here for you. It's the 1934 AC 1666, the close-coupled coupe, powered by AC's legendary 2-litre straight-six motor. Really is a very, very nicely restored example. Recently restored, cosmetics and mechanicals. I hope you've all had a chance to look at it. Still sports its lovely aged interior trim as well. Bedford cord in there. Really is a great-looking car. Detailing on the side as well with the wooden strips. Really does look fantastic. Great PVT coupe. And what should we say here? Then I can start the bidding at 45,000 I have. Here at 45,000. At 45,000. For the AC at 45,000. 48,000 online and at 48,000. At 48, 50,000. Here at 50. Not yours online. Here at 50. Here at 50,000. Any further offers? At 50 only. For the AC. Can't believe it. It looks great value at that at 50 only. Was there another for you out there online? We're here at 50. 52 there was. 52. 55. 55. Straight back at you at 55,000. 58 is next if you wish. At 55. Yes, 58,000. They're back online at 58. At 58,000. 60,000. Here at 60,000, not yours online. Here at 60. Any further bids then? For the AC at 60,000. Any further bids? Are we all done then? We're all quiet in the room here. Last chance to you out there online at 60,000. Are we all done? We're all sure at 60 then. That's 60,000. Thank you, Deb. So we move on to lot number 916. Another really beautifully restored example here for you in the sale today. It's the 1936 Lagonda Lg 45 Torah. Very, very, very rare motor car here for you. One of only 25 Torahs that they made with the Lg 45 engine and chassis. Spent a number of years in America and came back here a few years ago. Restored and really does still present beautifully. Again, I hope you've all had a chance to look at the car. Took it for a drive yesterday evening. The gearbox is stunning. The car pulls beautifully. Really is a very, very nicely restored example. Telephone interest coming through. And I can start the bidding here then at 120,000 is the opening offer. At 120,000. At 120. For the Lagonda at 120. 120,000. 130,000. Standing centre at 130. At 130. 140. Thank you, Gary. At 140. 140. Was there another for you standing centre, sir? Here at 140 on the telephone. At 140. 150. With you, Charles, at 150. Against you, Gary, then 150, and my earlier standing bidder at 150. Does 155 help you, sir? At 150,000. 155. Back with you, Gary, then at 155. 155,000. 155. 160,000. With you, Charles, now at 160,000. At 160,000 for the Lagonda. You won't find another, sir, I promise you. One of 25 in this condition. Drive away today at 160,000. 165 if you wish. Otherwise, I'm selling to the telephone bidder at 160,000. It's your last chance then. Here at 160. Hammers up. We sell at 160,000. Last call. All done. That's 160. And your number there, Charles? W2033. Thank you. On to lot number 917 for you now. It's the 1913 Wolseley. It's the M6 2430 horsepower, the Torpedo Phaeton. Really is a fantastic, powerful, big Edwardian Torah. Perfect for veteran car club events. And, of course, the Pioneer run out in Ireland that we love and support. Of course, the vintage Shamrock events as well. A lot you can do with this car. Very, very nicely restored over the last few years. Great interior trim as well. Running nicely. Here on the button, started this morning. And I can start the bidding here then. Only at 35,000 is the opening offer. Here at 35,000. At 35,000 only. For the Wolseley at 35,000. Any advance at 35. Online you're waiting at 35,000. At 35,000. 38,000 they're in now at 38,000. In online at 38. 40,000. Here at 40,000. It's against you online now. Here at 40. Was there another for you out there at 40,000? Good quality motoring there at 40,000. 42,000. With you, Gary, then at 42,000. Are we all done then at 42,000? Any further bids? 45,000. Here at 45,000. Not yours then, Gary. Here at 45,000. Any more bids? Are we all done and sure then for the Wolseley at 45,000? Last chance, last call at 45 only. 45,000. We move on to one of the stars in today's sale for me, the lot number 918. It's the 1934 MG PA B-Type Supercharged Special, affectionately known as Blackadder. Really fantastically built competition motor car here for you. Built many years ago by all the right people in the MG world. Built to be better than the cream crackers. Did some VSCC trialing, also did the extra trial as well with success. Some competition work as well. Coming now from a very good private collection. Really is a stunning presented car, running and driving very nicely. Running on Castrol R as well, so you'll be everybody's friend as you whip past. And interest here with me. Bidding starts then at 25,000, I can say. 25,000 I have. Here at 25, 28,000, 28,000, 30,000, at 30,000. Here at 30,000. 32 with you, George, at 32,000. At 32,000. There's two of you next to each other. 32,000 with George. 34 if you wish, sir. Or we can say 33. I'm here to help. 32,000 with you, George, at 32,000. At 32. Was the 3 anywhere? 32,000. 33,000 there was at 33,000. at 33,000. 34 if you wish. Well, thank you for your bids then. Here at 33,000. For the MG then. 34,000, thank you. Seated at 34,000. There's 3 of you on it at 34,000. Any further bids then at 34,000? Was there another for you then? Surely there must be. At 34,000. Seated bidder at 34,000. At 34,000. Any further bids at 34,000? 35,000. New place now online. 35,000 against you seated and earlier stood at 35,000. At 35,000. Should we say 36, sir? $35,500, certainly at $35,500, seated at $35,500. Same courtesy for you online if you wish. 36 will be next. But at 35,500, seated at 35,500. We're all done then. We'll sell the car at 35,500. If there's no better bid, online, yes or no at 35,500. Last call then at 35,500. That's yours, sir, 35,500. And your number, please, sir. 1614, thank you, well done. On to lot number 919 then, the 1935 Lagonda. This, of course, the M45 pillarless saloon. Of course, 4.5 litre Meadows engine. Stunning 6-cylinder engine. These very, very powerful, great 4-speed gearbox. This comes from a very good UK collection. Been serviced recently by David Eyre. Of course, the Lagonda and Bentley specialist. Does present and run in very nice order. And I can start the bidding here then with my online bidder on Silverstone Live. At 42,000 is the opening bid. At 42,000. With you in the Czech Republic then at 42,000. At 42,000. Any advance at 42,000? 45,000. Another place online at 45,000. At 45,000. There's 2 of you out there online at 45,000. Any further bids then at 45,000? 48 do I see at 45. 48,000. Back online at 48,000. 50,000. Here at 50. Here at 50. Was there another for you out there online then? Here at 50,000. Was there another at 50,000? 52 if it helps you online. Or anywhere else for that matter. But at 50,000 I have. At 50,000. Yes or no out there online then? Yes, 52,000 they do. At 52. At 52,000. Any further bids then? At 52,000. You lead online the Czech Republic at 52,000. 52,000. 55,000. Back online in my other bidder at 55,000. 55,000. For the pillarless saloon then. At 55,000. Elegant PVT saloon motoring here for you at 55 only. Was there another bid for you out there online then? We're here at 55,000. So yes or no then? Here at 55. Last call to you out there online at 55,000. Any more bids then? We're all done at 55,000. Last call, 55. That's 55. On to the second Hupmobile in today's sale, lot number 920. It's the 1933, the K321 Hupmobile Cabriolet. Very nicely restored example here for you. Good, powerful engine. It really is a good, stunning looking motor car here. Great colour combination, I think. And what should we say for this then? We can all play here, and I can start the bidding at 18,000, 19, 20,000, I can say. Here at 20,000. Here at 20,000. Any advance at 20 now? For the Hupmobile, then at 20 only. 22,000. Online at 22,000. 22,000. 25,000. Scott's bid at 25,000. Not yours online. Standing at 25. At 25,000. Not yours online. Here at 25. For the Hupmobile, then at 25,000. 28,000. Back in online at 28,000. at 28,000, 30,000. Back in at 30. Back in at 30. Any further bids? And at 30,000. 32,000. You're back in online at 32,000 now. Was there another few then, Scott? We're here at 32,000. You're going to miss it at 32,000. Then we'll sell the Hutmobile at 32. Well, thank you for your bids. Good to see you as ever. We'll sell at 32,000. All done, all sure then. 32,000. That's yours online. 1244. Thank you. On to lot number 921. It's the 1923 BSA. It's the TA11 drop head coupe for you now. This really is the most charming little motor car. Super thing for VSCC light car events. Very nicely engineered example. Very, very original car as well. Came from a large collection a few years ago. Running and driving very nicely now. And I can start the bidding here then at 7,000 is the opening offer. Here at 7,000. Here at 7,000 for the BSA. Then at 7,000 only. At 7,000. All done, are we at 7 only? Can't believe it. At 7,000. 7,500. Online, thank you, at 7,500. At 7,005. Any further bids? Then at 7,005. 7,005. 8,000 I can say. Here at 8,000. Not yours online. Here at 8,000. Here at 8,000. One for you, Andy. Go with the GNs. No? Well, good to see you at 8,000 here. Not yours online. 8,000 I have. For the BSA then at 8,000. No further bids then at 8,000 only. We'll pass that one, I'm afraid, at 8,000. So we move on to lot number 922. It's the 1931 Bentley 8-litre Torah for you now. Comes from a fantastic home. Been in this enthusiast ownership for some 35 years. And before that, it was in another great collection here in the UK, sitting alongside a D-Type Jaguar, OKV1 for a number of years, a 3098 Wensum as well, in very, very good company. Extensively restored and always very, very well maintained. Used for international rallies for the last 30 plus years by its enthusiast owner. Good receipts on file as well for its maintenance during that time. Really, as I say, a very, very well maintained example for you. We've had some good fun with this in the past month. Does perform very nicely, I can confirm that for you. Featured in Classic Cars magazine as well. Really does tick all the boxes. So what should we say for this then? For the Bentley 8-litre, and I can start here with my opening bid of 450,000 is the opening offer at 450,000. At 450. Bentley Motoring then at 450,000. 480,000. In online now at 480,000. At 480. Any further bids at 480,000. For the Bentley then at 480. 500,000. Here at 500. Two of you online are waiting now. Then here at 500. Here at 500. For the 8-litre then at 500,000. Are you bidding, sir, or is that flashing a wasp? You nearly bought an 8-litre Bentley, my word. At 500,000 then. Bids here at 500. Was there another bid for you out there online then at 500? For the Bentley at 500,000. Any further bids then at 500? We can offer 10 online if you wish at 500. 510 you do. 510,000 at 510,000. Any further bids now then at 510. Online bid then at 510. Another waits online at 510. 520. Online is bid in Farnham now at 520. 520,000. Your bid in Farnham. Was there another out there online? There's another hovering at 520,000. That's the bid then at 520. Any further interest in the room or online, but at 520. We're selling the car then at 520,000. Any further bids then at 520? 520 then. Last call, we'll sell the car at 520. You're still hovering online. You're a click away if you wish. With 520,000. Farnham bid, you lead at 520. First chance, second, third and final at 520,000. Here at the Dorna Motoring Sale with Silverstone Auctions, selling at 520. That's yours online, 520,000. 8773, thank you. So we move on to lot number 923 now. It's the 1931 DeSoto, the Grand Prix two-seat special. Very nicely put together piece of kit here for you. Makes a fantastic noise as well. Good torquey motor there from that straight six engine. 3-speed gearbox. Nicely put together, professionally built example. And I can start the bidding here then at 40,000 I have. Here at 40,000. Here at 40,000. 42,000, Ben, with you. Nice to see you as ever at 42,000. At 42,000. At 42. 45's online now at 45. At 45,000. You're going to miss it at 45. 48. I thought so. You're back in at 48,000. At 48,000. 50,000 now. Online or back at 50,000. At 50,000. And for the DeSoto at 50,000. Any further bids then? At 50,000. Really nicely built example this, but at 50,000 only. We're just shy then at 50,000. We'll pass that one at 50, I'm afraid. So we move on to lot number 924. It's the 1936 Triumph Gloria. This is, of course, the 12 model. Very nice four-seat Torah for you. Again, great PVT motoring here. Comfortable four-seater. Good power as well. Nicely restored example here for you. Comes from good enthusiast ownership. Been well maintained in its current ownership. And what should we say for this then? Running and driving very nicely, and I can start here then at 15, 16,000 I have. Here at 16,000. 17,000 with you, Alex, at 17,000. 18,000. Here at 18,000. Here at 18,000. It's a shake of the head. 19,000. Good to see you, Malcolm, at 19,000. 19,000 then. That's bid at 19,000. Seated bidder at 19,000. At 19, would 500 help you? Seated at 19,000. Was there another then? For the Triumph. 19,000 then. Any further bids? Seated bidder. Going to join a very good Midlands-based collection. At 19,000 then. Any further bids now? At 19,000, are we all done? Do we sell at 19,000? They're saying no on the telephones. You're still in then, selling at 19,000. Your car, 19,000. And your number, please, Malcolm. Hiding in your bag somewhere. 1670, thank you very much. And on to lot number 925, the second of the Riley 9s in the sale today. It's the 1934 example now for you, the Riley 9 Monaco Saloon. This, of course, is the metal-bodied example. Still features the manual gearbox as well. Very nicely restored example. It's had a good amount of money spent on it over the last few years. Running and driving very nicely. Still presents beautifully. And was painted by Ashridge Automobiles, the Riley specialist, a few years ago. And interest here with me then, I can start the bidding now then at £10,000 here for the Riley at 10,000. At 10,000. Any advance at 10 only. At 10,000. 11,000, thank you. Good to see you. At 11,000. At 11,000. 12,000. Here at 12. Here at 12. Would 500 help you? We're here at 12,000. Here at 12,000. No, well, thank you for your bids then. Here at 12,000. Are we all done then? For the Riley, at 12,000 only. No further bids then, we're all done. All sure at 12,000, are we? 12,000. Not quite enough for that one, I'm afraid. On to lot number 926 now. It's the 1934, the Graham Page Supercharged special. This the Brooks special, very famous car. It was built in the late 1940s, taking, of course, the straight 8 Graham Page engine with a supercharger, pancake blower on it. Very famous competition car, written up in Autocar many years ago, and running and driving. Great way into some fun motorsport here for you, I'm sure. Trialing or hill climbing. What a great piece of kit. And I can start the bidding here, then we can all play now at 7, 5, 8,000, I can say. Here at 8,000. Here at 8,000. It's definitely one for you, Dangerous Don. At 8,000. 8,5, I thought so. At 8,005. At 8,005. 9,000. Here at 9. Here at 9,000. Here at 9,000. Online's waiting. You look disappointed, sir. Here at 9,000. Any further bids then? Here at 9,000. 5 anywhere else. Here at 9,000. And for the Brooks special, any further bids? Yes or no online or seated here then at 9,000 only. No further bids at 9,000. 9,000. Do come and see us afterwards, Don. That's got your name all over it. We move on to lot number 927 now. It's the 1946 Jaguar. This is the Mark IV 2.5 litre Sports Saloon. Again, comes from a very good home. This car presents very, very nicely. Great black coachwork on the car with a lovely aged interior as well. Running and driving nicely. The chaps were driving it around yesterday afternoon. Does run nicely, does look the part. Great history file that comes with the car as well. And I can start the bidding here at 20,000 only. Here at 20,000 for the Jaguar at 20,000. Any further bids? And at 20,000. At 20,000. 22,000 with you, Lionel, at 22. At 22,000. We'll keep it in twos. At 22. At 22,000. 24,000. Online you're in now at 24,000. Not yours standing at 24,000. At 24,000. Any further offers then for the Mark IV at 24,000? Does one help? Does 25 help anyone? At 24,000. Are we all done then at 24,000? Last call to you all then at 24. 25,000 are in online now in Norwich. That's 25,000. At 25,000. With you in Norwich then. Online you lead at 25,000. Just connecting to a telephone bidder then at 25,000. Hold the bid with you online then at 25,000. Any further bids then for the Jaguar? Are we all done and sure then? 25,000. With you online at 25,000. Is the 26 anywhere at 25,000? 26,000. Thank you for your patience. Connecting there then at 26,000. Not yours online now at 26,000. 27 if you wish, but we're here on the telephone at 26,000. Was there another then at 26,000? Yes or no online? 27,000. They're back in Norwich at 27,000. Was there another for you on the telephone then? We're here at 27,000. Here at 27. You lead then in Norwich at 27,000. Against you on the telephone. 500, certainly. 27.5. 27.5. Same courtesy for you online bidder. 28,000 if you wish. Yes, they do. 28,000. Straight back at you, Gary, at 28,000. At 28,000. And Norwich you lead at 28,000. Not yours on the telephone. Here and selling at 28,000. 28.5, 28.5. You nearly had it online. We're here at 28.5. 29 if you wish. Yes, they do. 29,000. At 29,000 then. Online you lead. Not yours on the telephone. You sure they don't want a 500? No, we'll thank them for their bids then. We're selling to you online then at 29,000. Last chance to you, Gary, then at 29. All done, all sure. That's yours online, 29,000, 5013. So we move on to lot number 928 now. It's the 1938 Alvis 4.3 litre drop head coupe now for you. Now this really is one of the best Alvis motor cars out there, I think. Super powerful 4.3 all-weather Torah coachwork here for you. Features its original body and did benefit from a body-off restoration a few years ago. Still presents very nicely. Comes from a great enthusiast home. Running and driving exceptionally well, as you would expect. Nice history file that comes with the car as well. And again, fantastic long-distance family touring car here for all weathers. Wind-up windows. It has it all. What should we say here then? I can start the bidding at 80,000, here at 80,000 for the Alvis. At 80,000. 85,000 online now at 85,000. At 85,000, 90,000, here at 90. Not yours online, 90 I have. 90 I have for the Alvis. Here at 90,000, another for you out there, but we're here at 90. Any further bids then for the 4.3? Unbelievable value at that. 4-seat PVT motoring at 90 only. Was there another online? 95,000. There is on the sale room now at 95,000. 95,000. 95,000. Was there another then at 95,000? What are we thinking, Tony? At 95,000. 100,000. 100,000 against you on the sale room. At 100. Still looks good value at that, at 100,000. Was there another for you on the sale room? 110 if you wish. At 100,000 then. Any further bids? At 100,000 for the Alvis. Are we all done? We're all sure at 100,000 only. Last chance to you out there online and in the room here. All done, all sure at 100,000 last chance. 100. So we move on to lot number 929. It's the 1925 Lancia Lambda. This, of course, the Torpedo, the 55. This, of course, the Series 5 example. This really is a superb, proper VSCC historied competition car in the hands of Jeff Moore. There's a very, very regular face at Prescott, Lowton, and all the other great hill climb venues that the club use. Running and driving very nicely, this example. It has been shortened at some point in its life, still maintains its 4 seats, however. It really has got the most superb amount of torque, this car. I took it for a drive when we photographed it. It runs very nicely, drives fantastically. 4-speed gearbox, nice, easy to use. Great brakes as well, with a superb exhaust note. What more could you want? And I can start the bidding here then with my bidder at 58,000 I can say. Here at 58,000. For the Lancia then at 58,000. At 58,000. Any advance at 58,000. 60,000. Online you're in now at 60,000. At 60,000. For the Lancia then at 60,000. Any more bids here in the room then at 60,000. 62,000. Here at 62. Against you online now. Here at 62,000. Was there another for you out there online then? We're here at 62. Great value vintage motoring here then. At 62,000 only. Are we all done and sure then? 65. With you then, Gary. 65,000. At 65,000. On the telephone at 65. Not yours online. On the telephone at 65. Any further bids then at 65,000. 68,000 here. 68,000 I have against you on the telephone and you online. We're all done, are we, at 68,000? Any further bids? Then at 68,000. Last call to you all then at 68,000. All done, all sure. 68. On to lot number 930 then. There's another fantastically rare motor car here for you. It's the 1917, the Stutz Bearcat Roadster. This, of course, the Model R. These really are fantastic Edwardian cars. Took this car out yesterday with a client. Really does pull along very nicely. Sits comfortably at 50 miles an hour. 3-speed gearbox, very good. Brakes effective, and nice light steering as well. Presents nicely. Comes with a good history file. Imported back into the UK a few years ago from America, and offered from an enthusiast owner. And what should we say for the Model R then? Here with me, I can start the bidding then at 90,000 is the opening offer. Here at 90,000. For the Stutz at 90,000. At 90,000 and 95,000. Thank you, at 95. The test drive worked at 95,000. At 95, 100,000. Here at 100. Here at 100. 100,000. And shall we say 10? At 100,000. And for the Stutz. Any further bids then at 100,000? Are we all done then? Does seem good value at that, at 100,000. For the Model R at 100,000. Are we all done then? 100,000, 105,000. Thank you, Gary. At 105,000. At 105. Any further bids then? Seated at 105. 110,000, I can say now. 110,000. At 110. Not yours seated. Here at 110. Was there another for you out there online? Here at 110,000. Any further bids then at 110,000. For the Stutz then, powerful motoring, 110,000 only. 115. At 115,000. Seated at 115. At 115. 120,000 now. Here at 120. Here at 120,000. Not yours seated. Here at 120. Any further bids then? Are we all done and sure at 120,000? Last call to you all. Last call to you online at 120. 120. Thank you. Lot number 931, the 1927 Essex, the Super 6 four-door sedan for you now. This late vintage four-door saloon. Powerful engine in there as well for you. Great alternative to Ford's Model T. In fact, the vendor tells us that this killed off the production of the Model T, so must have been very successful in period. Running and driving nicely, this example has had much recent expenditure on it. Presents very nicely as well. Great vintage sports car club trials car, or indeed family saloon. And I can start the bidding here then at 10,000 I have. Here at 10,000. Here at 10,000. Here at 10,000. 11,000. Harry, good to see you at 11,000. At 11,000. Standing bidder, 11,000. Any further bids then? Harry's going trialing, 11,000. He looks happy about that at 11,000 only. 12,000. Here at 12. Not yours standing. Here at 12,000. Does 500 help you? I'm here to help. 12,000 I have them. Well, thank you for your bids. Here at 12,000. For the Essex at 12,000 only. Still looks brilliant value at that, but at 12,000, any further bids? Are we all done and sure then? All quiet in the room, all quiet online at 12,000 all done. That's 12,000. So we move on to lot number 932, the 1931 Alvis. This, of course, the 1260, the TL Torah. Now, the Elvis 1260, good powerful car, the Elvis 1260, and somebody told me once a comparable of the 3-litre Bentley. This is a nice rebodied example, 4-seat Torah, has been used for some competition use in the past. Nice project for you, running and driving the car, but it will require some further remedials before returning to the road. Looks well, presents well, sounds well, and we can all play here. What should we say? 14,000 is the opening bid. Here at 14,000. Here at 14,000. 15,000, thank you, seated at 15,000. At 15,000, 16,000. Here at 16 now. Against you seated. Here at 16,000. Was there another for you? Here at 16,000. Any further bids then? 16,000. Half. 16,500. 16,500. 17,000. Here at 17,000. Another for you. Here at 17,000. Be ideal for the Irish Shamrock next year, don't you think? At 17,000. No? Well, thank you for your bids. Here at 17,000. Any further bids then? We're all done, we're all sure at 17,000. Not quite enough there. Do come and talk to us afterwards, Don. You nearly bought it. On to lot number 933. The 1929 the Ford Model A. This is the flathead V8. Of course, the Tudor, or two-door, should we say, Saloon. This has been subject to an unbelievably good restoration. Some £70,000 worth of receipts on file offered for the deceased estate. Running very, very nicely, makes a fantastic racket. Presents very nicely, interior trim beautiful as well, and great history file as well, as I say, with all those bills on file from Belcher's, the Ford specialist over in Norfolk. And bidding here with me then, and I can start here at 12, 13, 14,000 I have. Here at 14,000. For the Model A, here at 14,000. At 14,000. Any advance at 14 now? Great value V8 hot rod there for you at 14,000. Any further bids at 14 only? Was there a telephone coming through on this at 14,000? At 14,000 then. For the hot rod at 14,000. Any further bids then at 14,000? Yes, 15,000 on the telephone at 15,000. At 15,000. 5. 15,500. 15,500. Same courtesy for your bidder. 16 is next. At 15,500. 15,500 I have. 16 is next. Here at 15,500. Yes or no on the telephones then. It's here at 15,500. Last chance to you at 15,500. 15,800, would that help them, Stacey? We're here to help. We're here to get them sold. At 15,500 I have. 15,800 if you wish. Are we all done? Last chance. 15,500 then. All done. All sure. All done. 15,500. And on to the last lot in our sale here today, lot 934. It's the 1928 Scott Flying Squirrel, of course, with the 600cc. Of course, it is a twin cylinder, not a single, as for some reason erroneously printed in our catalogue. Of course, it is the 600 twin. Nice older restored example here for you. Has come from a great collection, and again, nice collection before that as well. Great Banbury running bike for you. Powerful 600 twin. And I can start the bidding here then at 3,538, 4,000 I can say. Here at 4,000. Here at 4,000. For the Scott at 4,000. 4,200, thank you. With you on the sale room at 4,200. At 4,002. 4,500, standing. 4,500, not yours on the sale room. 4,500. At 4,500. 4,500. Was there another online at 4,500? at 4,500 for the Scott. Great value still at that. Banbury Runner at 4.5. 4.8. Thank you, Seated at 4.8. At 4,008. Your bid Seated at 4.8. Any further bids then? 4,800. 5,000. Here at 5. Here at 5. 5.5, sir? Yes, 5.5 Seated at 5.5. At 5,005. Was there another few standing then? Here Seated at 55. Here at 55. 58. 5.8 I have to say at 5.8. 6,000 if you wish, sir. Surely the one of the cheapest way onto the Banbury at 5,800. 6,000, sir? Well, we're here at 5,008. Last call to you. Here at 5,800. Any further bids then at 5,800? You're going to miss it. 6,000. Seated at 6. Same courtesy for you. You're definitely saying no. He's definitely saying yes. Hammers up. We sell at 6,000. All done. That's yours, sir. Well bought. 6,000. 1606. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your attention this afternoon. Hope you've all enjoyed the start of the Vintage Prescott weekend here with us at Silverstone Auctions. And I look forward to seeing you all over the weekend. If you have bought a car in today's sale, please do come and see us. Let us know your plans for payment and collection. And we look forward to seeing you at the Silverstone Classic later on this month. Thank you ever so much. Have a good evening. Goodbye.